Before we mix the color, it's very important that you agitate the toners. This way you get a good match when you mix the color. So we're getting ready to mix our color. This is the can I chose. We're making a quart of paint, so I got a quart-sized can. It's very important that you put the right label on the can. Every can needs to have a label on it. It's the law, so make sure you put a label on there. So let's get started. So first thing we want to do, we'll put the can on the scale and make sure that we zero it out. So set the can on here. I'll hit the button here to zero out the scale. Then we're going to start to mix our color. So the first toner is M71. We need to pour in 327.3 grams. So I get my toner here. Make sure the lid is clean. This way you get a nice clean pour and you don't have an accidental overpour, because we need to pour this to the 1/10 of a gram. Otherwise it could affect the color. As you get close to the final number, you might want to just kind of pull the thing back here, so you just get small amounts of paint coming out until you hit it right on the number you're going for. We'll zero it out again. Go to our next one, which is G50. Grab our G50, make sure the lid is clean here. Make sure you clean off the lid when you're done pouring, and then we'll zero it out to go to our next toner. Our next toner is W02. Zero it out. C92. Our next one, M75. Zero out that one. Now we're going to pour in our reducer. So, important, if you have a full gallon of reducer like this, it's best to not pour it like this, otherwise you're going to put a big spill. If you hold it sideways with the lid at the top here, that'll keep you from spilling the reducer everywhere. Okay. Now that I'm finished, I'm going to put the lid on. Now I'm going to put the formula label onto the can. Now we're going to shake our paint to make sure all the toners mix together properly. Lift up the lid here. Make sure it's securely into the shaker. Close the lid, and we're going to set it for 90 seconds. Now our Dynacoat paint is properly mixed and ready to deliver the customer with proven value.